feels good. Got some good rest. Watched a lot of film, and now we're ready to practice.
All right, how are you getting prepared for the SEC opener against such a big-time opponent?
Yeah, treat it like every week. Still studying hard, practice hard, just prepare the right way so we can execute our job.
Deontae Kane's talked about the run defense and the run fits. How do you think you guys are doing fitting the run, and what do you think is the key to improving in those run fits?
Yeah, I think reps. Just get them reps at practice and just being disciplined and doing your job and, just being on the same page. I feel like the fits are getting better, but, we still got a long way to go if we want to be the defense we want to be.
What have you seen in the Georgia offensive line on film so far?
Yeah, physical group. They work together well, and, it'll be a challenge for us, but we're ready for it.
Are there things you take away from that Kentucky game they were just in about sort of how to limit them?
You can watch the film from it, but you can't really judge the team off their performance on that game. Every week is a new week, and I'm sure they go into the practice field and try to fix their flaws, and we're just trying to get better and be ready for the game.
This isn't an offense that turns the ball over all that much, and you guys are kind of prone for build momentum by turnovers and take away opportunities and things like that. What's been the encouragement to kind of continue that swarm mentality against an offense that may not give you a lot of opportunities?
If you think about it, every play has an opportunity to take the ball away. So that's our mentality, and we just work that on the practice field, and that's what we live on.
Yeah, absolutely. When you think of SEC play, obviously Georgia is its own animal, right? But when you think of SEC play, like what comes to mind in terms of like the characteristics of your SEC team, another SEC team, things like that?
Yeah, powerhouses, physical football. Just got to be very detailed. This the type of games you can't make many mistakes, or it'll cost you the game. And just got to be detailed in everything you do and execute.
How do you explain that to whether it's freshmen, whether it's transfers, whether it's coaches who are going through their first SEC play? How do you kind of get them to understand like that mentality?
I think that's a mentality that we already got to have going into the season. Before the season even starts, we already got to have that mentality, and that just starts on the practice field. Just being detailed in everything you do, never taking no rep for granted, and just playing the next play.
ETN, the running back, what has he added to the offense based on what you've seen so far?
Yeah, he got some juice to him. Great back. He can do all. He can, run between the tackles, run outside, catch the ball out the backfield. So it'll be a challenge for us, but only thing that matters is us executing and doing our job and preparing the right way.
What's going to be the key to playing the correct assignments against play action?
Your eyes. You got to have your eyes in the right spot. Especially for me, linebacker, you got to see the O-line soft set and just get out as quick as you can. And that's the biggest thing for me.
What are you taking from last year's game? What you saw with Carson Beck and their offense?
I don't really take too much from last year. They got a new team. We got a new team. It's a new year, and I can only judge them off their last game, and they can only judge us off our last game. So, yeah.
What is I know sometimes they use ETN in the pass game too. What's the challenge as a linebacker covering a running back in the pass game?
Yeah, it can be a challenge. You just got to make sure you study your film, watch the hips, and play technique. You'll be all right.
Kane talked about getting rid of those or eliminating those easy access throws. How much of that is on the linebackers too, picking up, screens on the perimeter? How much of extra, I guess, in this defense effort do you have to put in the pass game too?
Yeah. Like I said earlier, when he asked about the play action, you just gotta have your eyes in the right spot. Man, on the play action, just get out as quick as you can. If it's certain tendencies that they like to go quick game, and you just got to pick up on that throughout the week and watching film.
Do you feel that